Hi, my name is Paulus Robertson Jr. I'm the founder of Trieu Technologies, where we change the molecular structure of water to do amazing things. Now, I know that sounds funny, but really just want to have a conversation with you and introduce you to a phenomenal technology called hypochlorous acid. Hypochlorous acid sounds a little bit intimidating, maybe even a little bit scary, but it's not at all. Hypochlorous acid is actually found within our immune system. When we encounter foreign bacteria, viruses in our bodies, or even if we cut or burn our skin, hypochlorous acid is deployed by our white blood cells to either get rid of the bacteria, viruses, or repair our skin, heal our wounds. It's really an amazing substance. Now, out of the body, we make hypochlorous acid with just 3 simple ingredients. We take water, yes, regular H2O, table salt, and we use electricity. So we charge the solution through a process called electrolysis, and that gives the water solution, the salt water solution, its empowerment. Now, because of this, hypochlorous acid, the chemical symbol is HOCl, is also known as electrolyzed water. Now, you may be familiar with it. It's widely used in commercial applications. In fact, if you have a swimming pool or you have a health club that's replaced the water in the swimming pool, the chlorine water in the swimming pool, with a salt water system, then you're somewhat familiar with hypochlorous acid. So for all those reasons that you can swim in this salt water solution without getting sick, without irritating your eyes, without irritating your skin, but yet it kills bacteria and all those other nasty things that may happen in a swimming pool, hypochlorous acid is safe for bacteria and any other contaminants in the water. So what we are doing with hypochlorous acid is simply giving the everyday consumer access to this amazing technology to replace harmful and toxic chemicals in their everyday lives. We want everybody to know that there's a safer alternative out there that's better for you, me, our pets, and the planet in hypochlorous acid. Let's not flood the world with these harmful, toxic chemicals. Let's turn to something that's earth-friendly but yet still effective. Now, I've been working with hypochlorous acid for the last 5 or 6 years, and I've personally spent a lot of money getting through R&D. And I was one of the first people in the United States to get hypochlorous acid through the EPA, certified as a sanitizer. I have a phenomenal team behind me in hypochlorous acid. I have some of the true experts in the United States that have built and designed some of the best equipment that allows hypochlorous acid to be stable enough to sell in a retail environment, which is quite important. And hypochlorous acid is relatively inexpensive to make, but it's a very complex process. And on my team, we have some of the world's best equipment designers that makes my job a lot easier. I didn't invent hypochlorous acid, simply made it better in terms of finding better applications and made it available for everyday use by everyday consumers. I don't think we've even scratched the surface as to what hypochlorous acid can do. It's great in commercial cleaning applications. It's great. There are some medicinal uses. It's being used in certain parts of the world to cure diabetic ulcers, for example, oral surgeries. It prevents infections, and there's a wide array of agricultural solutions that hypochlorous acid is good for. We've seen it get rid of powdery mildew in certain fruits, vegetables, and even cannabis. There's another exploding technology that will be applied to that market. So we just want you to get excited like we are about hypochlorous and help us further our cause. It's great for the environment, great for people, but I'm telling you, this is something that's been sorely needed. And as we are learning in these current events today, It is a worthwhile technology. And we feel that in 5 to 7 years, we have a great exit strategy. We know that a lot of these things, they end up in acquisitions by larger CPG companies. We've already talked to two CPG companies over the years, and they are just waiting for us to develop the technology and grow legs. I mean, we're excited about what we've been able to do. The hard part we feel is behind us in terms of the R&D. Now we just need to get out there. Alrighty, we've reached that time where I need to let you go, and I really want to thank you for hanging in. In just a couple more minutes, I'm going to summarize what we've talked about. Hypochlorous acid is part of our immune system. It's made with just 3 ingredients out of the body with salt, water, and electricity through a process called electrolysis. According to the University of Illinois, hypochlorous acid is 150 times more powerful than hypochlorite, which is the active ingredient in bleach. But to you and me, it's non-toxic. It's safe as a leaf. It's all natural, no bleach, no ammonia, no alcohol, no harmful fumes or chemicals. There are no VOCs associated with hypochlorous acid. Used commercially in sanitizing and same at home. You can clean and disinfect. There are medical applications. There are many health and beauty applications, food and agricultural applications as well. And it's backed by the FDA for food contact, certified by the USDA as an organic substance, and it's even recognized by the CDC and the EPA as a high-level disinfectant. That's important stuff right there. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. In a little over 6 minutes, I've tried to give you as much information as I can, but I'm telling you, we haven't even scratched the surface of what there is to know about hypochlorous acid. So it brings us to this. Why should you invest with us? Well, I've been working with this for over 4 years. I've bootstrapped this as evidence by this very own video, which I've edited myself. Had to do a lot of research into just putting this all together. But I feel like we've come a long way, and we just need that extra help now. We really need some serious investors, some serious funding, and to just get us to the next level. We got some great traction going already with online sales. The first couple of weeks we did over $15,000 in sales, and we pretty much had to shut things down because we were not able to keep up with the orders that we were getting, and we need raw materials, and we just need a little bit more infrastructure. I have some great people in my circle, my advisors, people on my team. A couple of people in particular are what I consider to be the forefathers of hypochlorous acid in the United States, and are considered experts by today's standards in terms of building equipment, designing equipment, and making hypochlorous acid stable and flexible enough for us to do a myriad of things. We have over 50 years of combined industry experience with hypochlorous acid. As far as exiting this business, we're looking down the road in 5 to 6 years. We feel that we will exit by acquisition. We'll either strategically partner with a large CPG company. We know that they are interested. We have some history with a couple of them, and there's lots of promise along those lines. So we just really need people to just join us, get excited about it, just like I am, just like my team is. We want to just take this technology to the everyday consumer. Right now, 95% of this technology is being used commercially, but we want to get everyone rethinking harmful chemicals. There are alternatives. Just because it's an all-natural product doesn't mean you're going to lose efficacy. This product will perform. It will kill germs. It will do the things that traditional chemicals do. And people would use it if they knew that it really existed. So that's why we've turned to Wefunder, and we want you to support our campaign. And if you have more questions, please feel free to call me and write me anytime. I can talk about this all day long. That's it, folks. I just want you all to just keep us in your thoughts and in your prayers, and we're certainly praying for you. We're praying for the country, and we want everybody to stay safe out there. Stay safe and protect yourselves, and just be good. Thank you.